we're sitting.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Here we're beginning.
Okay. All right. I'm Zoe. This is Nat.
Hi.
Presenting the first edition of our publication called TABLOID, which is a newspaper of poetry and photography.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Yeah, we're really happy to present it. It's been like a long time in the works, and I guess just in light of all this stuff that's happening in Paris tonight, like our prayers are with everyone there. Hope people are as safe as possible. So, yeah. Zoe's gonna go first.
Okay. The poems that I wrote in here are they're sort of a collection. They're called Sympathies. They're about, I guess they're like attempts at making portraits of people, but more than anything, they're about attempts of relating to people. So, I'm gonna read a couple. Sympathy number 22. To be impatient arduously in relation to a stretch of green next to your boyhood sibling is or ought to be more redemptive. It's in the train windows, the bust of some girl, you might have had it in flashes, unbridled urge to boycott everything hypnosis nonetheless. He nods because he is laughing, because I made him laugh, he nods. Hand play or intersecting social cues, our gruff as highways, and how daft is our serenity. Sometimes colleges parade forth their youngest excuse. Fashions arise to adjust the radio to Kiss FM, to occultism, to trust funds, or some other Danish capital. I don't care that I have practical value, expressed too late. Gains see like an adult shrinking. What hierarchies? Don't commit me unwilled to persistence, I will commit myself. Later, trust was established. Generally, we fucked. I heard the beat wrong, misplaced your face for unparadised. Thought it was my roommate, i.e. with a beard. Revert to categorizing everyone as characters you knew in high school. One way to get to learn, you process by elimination, except for palm reading on the canal. Okay, here's another one. Sympathy number 28. Train-wise, disposed to reassess the choicest scenery. Evening seats me next to the fat frau, reading German pulp fiction, cover glossed with pleasure's self-annulment of evening, which begins. At the bar to traipse in rhythm with a sounded and liquid ambiance. When I get there, my boss hasn't slept. He pours into a second dawn, a scene. His mother and her estrogen dress him so that he was, or is, he feels, mistaken for a little girl, only slightly, he cares to add, thumb in his Manhattan, perfect. He is comfortable around girls, and for the first time I understand that he is attractive, cow-like, and feels. Okay, I have one more.
Yay!
Sympathy number 23. Apologizing after we don't kiss in the toilet. Praising a glint in the ceramic. Trying to sleep with Julia, who slept with Tao, who slept with me, on account of a rosary. Usually we are just passive flora, drying out on a sheet. But for one libidinal nap. Our Father, says Julia in Polish, I puke. You are better compared to a ghost burning sideways in the after-school sun, or a wasp in the eaves. By the way, what is this romance Germany has with the praktisch? 50 cents for expired milk or used socks. I thought there are no longer any establishments, that identity is passé, like violence. But to deny a home as I have is to embrace a syndrome. I never thought it was treason to end up this way, ribboned by you and the place we were. A secretary smiling at trauma, my bad shoes, nothing new. You live over there. the institution of sunlight, now defunct.
Yay!